World War I's forgotten Middle Eastern theater. A crucial but overlooked front that reshaped the modern Middle East. When most people think of World War I, images of muddy trenches in France and Belgium come to mind. But far from the Western Front, a different and often forgotten conflict was unfolding, one that would have profound consequences for the 20th century. The Middle Eastern theater of World War I, spanning the deserts of Arabia, Mesopotamia, Palestine, and the Caucasus, was as critical as it was complex. At the center of this theater stood the Ottoman Empire, an aging imperial power that joined the Central Powers in 1914. The Ottomans opened several fronts, against the British in Egypt and Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, the Russians in the Caucasus, and the British-supported Arab rebels in the Arabian Peninsula. One of the most dramatic episodes was the Arab Revolt, 1916 to 1918, led by Sharif Hussein of Mecca and supported by British officer T. Lawrence, better known as Lawrence of Arabia. The revolt aimed to create an independent Arab state, and it successfully disrupted Ottoman supply lines and contributed to the empire's eventual collapse. In Mesopotamia, British and Indian troops clashed with Ottoman forces in grueling battles, including the disastrous siege of Kut and the eventual capture of Baghdad in 1917. Meanwhile, in Palestine, General Edmund Allenby led a campaign that culminated in the capture of Jerusalem and later Damascus, breaking Ottoman control in the Levant. Despite its significance, the Middle Eastern Front is often overshadowed by events in Europe. Yet it was in the aftermath of these battles that the modern Middle East was born. The secret Sykes-Picot Agreement, the Balfour Declaration, and the division of Ottoman lands by Britain and France laid the foundation for many of today's regional tensions. The Middle Eastern theater of World War I may be forgotten by many, but its legacy still echoes through the politics, borders, and conflicts of the modern Middle East.